Jamie Dimon leaned back in his leather chair, the soft hum of the office's air conditioning mingling with the distant murmur of Wall Street. His office, perched high above the city, offered a panoramic view that was both inspiring and intimidating. It was a view of triumph and ambition, a fitting backdrop for a man who had built his career on seizing opportunities and reshaping fortunes. For years, Dimon had watched Ripple Labs with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. The company, an enigmatic player in the cryptocurrency space, had been an enigma wrapped in a digital ledger. Ripple's digital asset, XRP, had surged through the financial world like a comet, gaining traction among global institutions and igniting a fervent community of supporters. Yet, despite its growth, Ripple was ensnared in a legal battle with the SEC, a conflict that cast long shadows over its future. Dimon had always been a meticulous observer of such phenomena, and Ripple had been no exception. He remembered the early days of the company, how it had seemed like just another digital asset in a sea of speculative ventures. But over time, as Ripple's technology gained acceptance among financial institutions and its community of enthusiasts expanded, it became clear that this was no ordinary venture. Dimon, ever the strategist, saw potential in Ripple's innovative approach to cross-border payments and its vision of a decentralized financial ecosystem. The SEC's lawsuit against Ripple was a complex and bitterly contested battle. Dimon had seen many regulatory storms in his career, and he understood the weight of such a lawsuit. Yet, beneath the legal wrangling, he saw an opportunity. If Ripple could emerge from the lawsuit with a favorable ruling, it could fundamentally alter the landscape of global finance. Dimon's interest was not merely academic, it was strategic. The August 7th ruling had been a landmark moment. The court had handed Ripple a partial victory, and Dimon had watched the ripple effects, pun intended, spread across the financial world. The ruling was a beacon of hope for Ripple and its supporters, but it was also a countdown for Dimon. The SEC had a 60-day window to appeal, and the financial world was on tenterhooks, waiting to see if the ruling would stand or if another legal hurdle would be thrown in Ripple's path. Dimon had prepared for this moment with the precision of a chess master. He had studied Ripple's growth, the legal intricacies of the case, and the broader implications for the cryptocurrency space. He knew that if the SEC did not appeal, Ripple's position would solidify, and its value could soar. As the 60-day deadline approached, Dimon's anticipation grew. His team was already formulating plans, contingency strategies, potential investment structures, and acquisition models. Dimon was known for his ability to turn challenges into opportunities, and Ripple's potential was not lost on him. He saw a chance to not just invest, but to lead a transformation in the financial sector. The day arrived. The clock ticked past midnight, and with it, the 60-day deadline. Dimon's office was quiet, save for the soft click of his keyboard as he checked the latest news. The SEC had announced its decision not to appeal. The ruling was final. A smile crept across Dimon's face. He had waited for this moment, and now it was time to act. Ripple Labs, with its legal hurdles cleared, was poised for a new chapter. Dimon picked up the phone and began making calls, setting the wheels of a grand strategy into motion. He knew that this was not just an opportunity to invest, it was a chance to reshape the future of finance. In the days that followed, Dimon moved decisively. Ripple's triumph in court was not just a victory for the company but a signal to the world. Jamie Dimon was ready to harness this momentum and steer the future of global finance into new, uncharted territories. The ripple effect of his decision would be felt for years to come, and Dimon was at the helm, guiding the ship through waters he had long envisioned.